Okay, hello my dear friends. Today we're gonna draw this beautiful house and I will show you how to do it. Even if you never have tried to do this, just follow my steps and I'm pretty sure everything will be just great. First of all, I will show you on iPad how to do it, but we're gonna draw, of course, on the piece of paper with pencils and ink pens, but about it I will tell later. But at first, before we gonna put it on the paper, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna start. I will show you an iPad so it will be easier for you to draw in your head how it's going. So what's the first step, what we should do next, and so on and so far. So I inserted picture into Procreate and I will reduce the color of this image and the new layer, and I'm gonna grab maybe the red color or blue, maybe blue. Yeah, studio pen. And now we show you, so we have a picture. So how we should start? We have 3 floors with windows, 1 door and stairs. And it's pretty simple house. For me, it's pretty simple. We don't have any difficult structure. And this house, if we are talking about the shape, it's a rectangular. So no, absolutely not difficult. So you look and you start with the bottom. Bottom is a line, it's straight line. I will draw it like this. I hope that maybe I should change the color to more bright. So it will be maybe orange. Maybe this one, maybe yellow. Let's try. Yeah, I guess it will be nicer. So we have the bottom. It's the beginning of our house. We have 2 walls, 2 sides. So we're gonna, later when we're gonna draw on the piece of paper, we will do absolutely the same. So bottom, this one. And now we have the structure right there. So we're gonna separate it with 1 line. And I will draw the line, the top line. And then, because on the paper we also have to see where our house will start and where this drawing will end. The sides. Okay, and maybe something like this. Okay, no details. I'm just showing the shape. And then let's look further. So we can draw this line to show the attic. Okay, it's not straight, but it's okay. And actually I see one more line here, because from this line we're gonna build the door and the windows. So we have lines we need, and then after that we can put inside different shapes. Let's grab, I don't know, this bright pink color. So let's start with the, okay, on the piece of paper we're gonna separate, maybe in our mind or maybe lightly with a pencil, the floors, the first and the second floor. It's actually the middle, so we see it's a middle. Yes, if I will draw this line, it's almost a middle. Yes, a middle. So here we have 1 window, here the next one. I'm gonna do this pretty fast, don't be afraid. We're gonna do the same things on the piece of paper, slower. I will just show the idea. So here we have, let's start from the bottom, then sides, then the top, sides and the top. Pretty good, that's pretty enough. And we have 3 windows in the attic on the roof. So again, the bottom, we can do the top like this, then 2 straight lines for sides. Here we are. Okay, we can add this one as well, and maybe this rectangular triangle shape. That's it. That's the base of our house. Let's look. Have you seen? Do you see? So everything is pretty easy. So we have to build the same shape on the piece of paper. Actually, we can do this right now, but I will not switch off our reference because I need it. But for you, what you can see, everything is pretty similar. Yes, 3 floors, windows with the same shapes, the door, and with no perspective, just face perspective. So everything is, we can see just one side of this building. We don't have any other sides. So, okay, I think that's pretty enough here. We can grab a paper. I hope that everything is pretty visible for you. And what we're gonna have, I have a pencil, a rubber. I know it's maybe doesn't look so good, but I use it for years and I really like it. It's Faber-Castell pencil, mechanical pencil, and the rubber. I like the black one. And maybe some liners with water resistant ink, because maybe we're gonna color this house with watercolors. That's why I'm taking the piece of paper for watercolor with 100% cotton. You can grab whatever you want. You can leave just I don't know, pencil drawing, or with ink, or with something else with no color on it. But I'm gonna do not only the ink base, but also we'll use watercolor to draw. So we have a paper, and as I said, we have to find the bottom. It will not be the beginning of the paper. Don't do it. We need space here. So let's make a line somewhere here. I don't use ruler. If you want, you can use, but I want to make this sketch more free, so I am not gonna use the liner. The ruler. So here is our bottom, and maybe I'm not gonna make too big, too wide. Maybe something like this. Good. Actually, I'm gonna make this sides. So again, if you don't trust your hand, grab a ruler, use it, and make 2 parallel lines. If it's not super parallel, it's okay, absolutely. I prefer to stay away from super precise lines because it helps me to make my art more lively. So we have the bottom and the sides. Remember, I have drawn this one, this line. Yeah. And we're gonna draw the top of our house somewhere here. So that's the beginning. Don't worry, everything is fine. And let's, okay, no, it was on the same, something like this. And now we can join it. No, it was a little bit different, sorry. Here it was somewhere like this. Okay, it's just a pencil. Later I will use liners. Here we are. Then we must remember one more line somewhere here. So draw it. And then we have to divide this part on two. Almost. Okay, perfect. What we gonna do then? we can divide our house for a half. Maybe it will be easier for you to draw windows then, more precise. So I'm gonna make this light lines like this. Perfect. That's the beginning. Okay, also we have one more line here. We have a lot of lines beyond the under the roof, and also on the roof we have several lines. So I'm gonna do this with a pencil, because pencil I can do it pretty but faster and better and lighter, and then I can just duplicate with the ink. So let's check. Yeah, it's pretty enough. Also we have something like chimney. We can add this one as well, just a small thing, small detail. And something was here on the side. Let's add. Okay, something like this. I will show you what is gonna happen with this line right there. So it was this one line. See? And now we know that the window is divided on two precise parts, all these three windows. And then we have to find the right place for every window on site. Okay, let's do this. Okay, take a pencil. Okay, it will be maybe something like this, not super white. Let's try. I guess it will be more narrow. So let's do this. Like this. Good. And maybe a little bit more. And then we have this arc. Here it is. Good. And then we have one more window here. Let's start with the windows on the center. So the bottom of this window and the lines here, we will just take the width of this one, so the same. Like here, and again a little bit an arc. If something not super precise, don't be afraid, it's even better. And one more window right here, but I guess we have one more line here. You can draw these lines maybe more, maybe less, don't copy from this picture. Try to find, I don't know, the feeling, what you want to draw. Maybe you want to add some more details after. It's your interpretation of this house. We're not gonna copy precisely like architects. It's not our aim here. And the window here, it's more narrow, but again, here, and we need to do like this and draw the triangle. Yeah, and here was sides. Pretty nice. Let's do the same here. So somewhere there we're gonna have, let's check, or maybe we're gonna check with the, it's so super hard. So somewhere here, almost right. If you want, you can take the ruler and make everything super precise, but as I said, for example, it's not my style and I don't like to make it super precise. We're not architects. Here we are, and here we have the doors. It's wider than our windows, so right here, and also the arc. Here we are. We have the first floor. So again, top and next window, and arc. Nice. And the same is here. Okay, we don't have the window under, but it's okay, we can do it. We just need to draw one more. Here we are. And the top, we're gonna do this. Okay, we stop here. The half and triangle, side, something like this, and then number 3. Let's do this. Stop. Sides. Here we are. So we have all the windows. What else can we add? I will switch off my lines and I will increase, or I will just take the picture as it is. So I hope you see everything. Okay, let's work with doors. Divide the door on half. And see, here we also have multiply lines like inside. We'll do this as well. Maybe not all of them, but at least 1 or 2. Here we are. And I'm gonna draw this windows in our doors. It's like almost a triangle, but with not straight line. So here we are, and also we have additional things. Here we are. Don't be super precise. Just the main shapes. Maybe I'm not gonna have all the details. So here we have our holders. One more thing there. Something there. I'm pretty happy with my doors. Maybe I will do something like this. And the window. The window also have additional lines inside. Let's do this. And the same is here. Cool. Divide on half. Perfect. Here we can draw one more line. I saw that here is one more line, and if we will draw this, it will be more interesting. So here we are. Here I can see the here. Let's do this. Okay, later we will also maybe draw these bushes as well. So maybe I'm gonna add something like this to understand shape where I don't need to draw the window somewhere like here. Here we are. And more windows on the top. So we have here this shape. Let's add this one. And also on the side, I'm gonna draw this. And also inside we have lines. Divide on half. Here we are. It's okay, perfect. And here. Okay. Okay, here we have again this oval shape. Like draw this first, divide again. Good. Then we have something like this, and this one I would like to draw as well. I don't know. Okay, let's add something here like this. Maybe like this as well. Here are a lot of details, but we're not gonna use all of them. And now let's work. Okay, again, the line inside this frame. good. And let's work with these triangles. Okay, let's start with this division with one additional line. And then we gonna draw a little triangle inside. Here we are. And one more. And maybe it will be absolutely enough for us. Here we are. So, I guess pretty nice. Ah, we forgot the stairs. We forgot the stairs, and also we have here brushes. Don't forget to draw them as well. And let's draw stairs. Okay. Have the water, tissue paper, or towel, paper towel. I grabbed some pen. I suddenly forgot how was it. Brushes, brushes. I have watercolor, and now we're gonna use watercolor on our beautiful sketch. I remind that I have 100% cotton paper for watercolor because I prefer this paper more than others, at least this time. I don't know, would I use the same colors as on our reference photo? You can use whatever you want, whatever color you want. First of all, I have an idea to tone my entire sketch so it's not just super white. So I'm taking just plain water. Just water. Nice. And then I gonna make, which color I can grab? I can grab rose sienna and something blue like indigo. So we're gonna have some kind of grayish color, but I'm not gonna touch my windows, the inside of the window. Maybe just some of them here. So it would be our first layer. Somewhere I can use more darker color, like here and that. Maybe somewhere else. Okay, where we have brushes, of course, it would be darker. And I'm gonna split a little bit of color right here. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, of course everything is dirty around it, but it's absolutely okay. So let's wait, maybe it will sit a bit to like the tone. Maybe I will use immediately the greenery. We'll make the greenery. But let's see what color I would use for greenery. I'm not gonna use something bright. I don't know, I don't want to use anything super bright so far. Maybe later when we will have details. And not all the, don't color it like kids would do it, like everything, but just a little bit, like here, like this. Maybe somewhere put more color, like this. Perfect. Take whatever colors you do like. It's not so necessarily. Okay. And again, don't color like kids do. Still, I see that I want to have all the lines perfect. Okay, that's my problem. Let it be like this. I'm some kind of perfectionist actually, but not 100%. I try to resist and not do crazy things. But sometimes, if, for example, my partner is in a mess, it pisses me off, and I can't work at home or draw something, because I like, at least around me, things in order, especially my belongings or our supplies. Like if I'm sitting at the desk and drawing something, I like to have there everything in order, not just in a mess. And after I finish drawing or painting, and I also try to leave everything in order. I don't know how it is with you guys. Are you perfectionists, or it doesn't really matter? You can write me in the comments below. Share your story. Okay, what do we have? Yeah, perfect. Let it be like this. If I will want, I will add more color. Actually, I will use the same color for our windows. Don't use a lot of colors, a lot of different colors. So if I grabbed the red one, I have to use it somewhere else. So I will use it here. Then I will take my brush, wash it completely, and maybe I will try to fix my little problem. For me, it's not a problem. Here, maybe I will use some different color, or just take a paper towel and try to do like this. Maybe this time I will take more bright color, like this super green, like here. Use different shades of green, don't use just one, at least two different, for example, cold one and warmer shade. Pretty happy with this. And then I can add indigo into the same green color, and add here. Here it will be darker. And we see that our brush is not so flat. They are more lively. Okay, somewhere here. The same. I'm like tapping with my brush. I'm not doing this type of movement. Here we are. Let's take more green. More and more green. It's okay to go out of our lines. It's a nature. So I think it's pretty cool. Again, I will grab again green, and we'll have darker color here. And here as well. We can add just water. Like this. Which color we're gonna use for this one? On the reference it's kind of orange or dark brown. I don't want to use this color. Let's take, I don't know which one, but darker, because it's not in the front of us but between this bush and the window. And we also have some branches over there. It's not so dark. It's light green. Let's add some greenery there as well. And maybe here as well. Maybe we have something green growing right there. And maybe on the window as well. Why not? Use your fantasy. You can add whatever you want. Like here. And I want more green. And over here. Perfect. Love it. Absolutely love it. So what we have here, we need to work with windows more. I need to grab some dark color. Don't know how dark. Maybe it's too dark. See? I will use it here. Okay, let's work with the door. Okay, I will take again the sienna color and something red. I guess more sienna, maybe darker a bit. So the same we're gonna do with the windows. Take this. I'm not gonna do something super precise. It's a sketch and it's getting more dark. The top, the roof, finally. So here we have our sketch. I like the result. Maybe I will work with it a bit later to make it more brighter, more colorful with color pencils or with watercolor. We'll see. You do what you want, really. How do you like, how you see it, just do it. And to put your results into the Instagram in your stories, and don't forget to tag me and use my hashtag. I will publish everything on Instagram, so check my Instagram first, and I will share your works on my Instagram in stories. And I have an idea to pick up one, the best one, or randomly, and to send a gift from me, from myself. So hope you do like this, you did enjoy our process, and see you. Bye.